Go ahead.
Let's see. Welcome back to Just Ask Q, where...
Just Ask Q? You're here too.
Oh. Welcome back to Just Ask Q and A, where Q&A answer questions delivered to Q&A.
So today's title is it okay to love someone?
Oh, man.
I think February is like this theme of love because we've been doing a lot of love this month. That Cupid's arrow.
Cupid, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, you guys. Walaikum salam. I've been watching your videos. You guys are amazing and may Allah put barakah in your relationship. Ameen. I have a question concerning marriage and love. Is it true that if you don't put yourself out there and start looking for the right person, you will never find love? If so, as Muslim girls, how do we do that?
If you never, so she's
saying, is it true that if you don't put yourself out there, like if you don't try to pursue someone, that you'll never find a spouse? I don't think so.
No, it's not.
You saying that's not her question?
No, I'm just saying it like love is interesting in that love finds its way, right? Like if Allah has love intended for you, then love will find you. Right?
Ooh, that was perfect. That was perfect. I love the way you said that. Like that was like that was good, babe.
You know, that's what do you have to say?
I think that we have to acknowledge that not everyone is written to have a spouse in this life, but that doesn't mean that you don't, say, hey, you know what? I think maybe I should try to get married. Like you can still put your name out there. You can still try to do something because you never know. You never know what is meant for you until you go after it.
I think that with what she's saying is if you don't put yourself out there, right, love can find you. Like someone, Allah could bring you a spouse or something like that from another place, or someone from your community might, have always liked you and proposed to you, and that could be your soulmate, right? But that's in the case that you don't put yourself out there. But if you do put yourself out there, you have more opportunities to find love if that's what you're really looking for. For instance, if you applying for jobs, right? So you send out one application, right? You only have that opportunity to get a job, but if you sent out 20 applications, you have 20 possibilities in which you could get a job. So by putting yourself out there, you have increased your chance of finding love, but it doesn't, like there are no guarantees in anything that you do, right?
Yeah, and I think we just gotta mention that when it comes time to finding a spouse, that you gotta kind of like drop your pride, in a sense that like if you want to get married, like then do things to, help yourself get married. Like for example, like our masjid does like these singles meet and greet kind of stuff. Yeah. And it's like if you have too much pride and you think you're better than this, you're like, oh well, I'm not gonna go to that. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't meet people that like that's not what I do. That's not me. But it's like, okay, this is an opportunity for you to meet people. So you can't complain that you don't know anyone if you're not putting yourself in positions where you're able to get to know people in a more halal setting, you know?
There's not really much where Muslims can go to like really try and find someone to marry. Like if we had something like that, we should try to host an event or something.
If we hosted a singles event and had like a little tea thing and like all met up at like a cafe or something like that, would you guys attend?
Yeah, would you guys go? Like we're really thinking about trying to do this.
Yeah.
Or set it up, and we'll probably obviously have like I don't know. We'll figure it out. Try and find a way to make it halal, but just like a way for people to meet up. Maybe we could be a source of finding spouses for I don't know, a source of like encouragement for others to find spouses, like on a really,
Yeah. Okay, we're getting off topic. Okay, back to the question. Yeah. So how can this person put themselves out there without feeling too like bold? I think one of the ways you could do that is have your wali, and if you don't have a wali, go and talk to the imam and tell him, hey, I'm looking to get married. Because I feel like there's a lot of brothers who go up to the imam talking about, man, I just need to get married. I feel like imams know people who do that.
Yeah. I think that's I don't know, that's another topic. Maybe we'll,
No, it is. It's the same thing. She's saying
so
how,
like how
do you put yourself out there? You talk to the imam. You tell him, give him your name.
Yeah, so
Pass out little
subtle
cards.
ways to put yourself out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, you know, there's always aunties and stuff that'll, man, aunties will find you someone quick. Yeah. Snap of the finger, there's a guy at your door. But hey, be very cautious, because they might not give you the best one.
Yeah, so yeah.
They'll give you somebody weird. You'll be like, hold up.
Yeah, so definitely putting yourself out there in your community that you're looking to get married, and you know, if it's meant for you, then you know, may Allah bless you with a very pious, righteous, and great spouse. I mean,
that's good, babe.